I'm Tamara Erskine. Welcome back to my channel. I help moms look their best, feel their best, and parent in the modern mom age. Now, it has been quite some time since you've seen me, and in this video, I'm actually going to just do kind of a get ready with me chit chat / life update so you can kind of see where I'm going in this channel and where I've been. So I'm gonna just get started because literally I'm just going to be talking to you guys, and if you want to hear more kind of what's been going on with me, stay tuned. Where have I been? So in my last big social media presence, which was back in about June, I kind of started to hint at the fact that I was going to be doing a giveaway once I reached 75 subscribers. And I reached 85. I believe as of yesterday it was like 86. But to do some explaining, I know I haven't been around for a couple months. To be honest, I don't have a huge reason. I thought it best if I just kind of share a little bit of what's going on. My husband and I live in an Airbnb. We decided that we were gonna travel for a bit, kind of take the summer to realize, figure out what we're doing. I mean, he has a booming music career. I'm kind of starting off on YouTube. I've been staying home with our son, teaching him because I want to get into homeschooling, and I wasn't working, so kind of why not. I began, I'm gonna take off my ring because I can't do that at the same time. Just using a little bit of my moisturizer here. We decided we wanted to travel, and then after a little bit of consideration we decided not to. However, our home was booked already, so we couldn't stay here. We decided to stay with family, and I was away from my YouTube studio equipment in a way that I could not really film like I wanted to. I had so much booming, and it was kind of frustrating that I had so much content I wanted to deliver to you guys, and I really was not in a place to be able to do that. So that was super frustrating. But in the midst of that, I just kind of prayed and I sought God, and I was like, what is it that I'm supposed to be doing? Is this channel something I need to step back from, even though I'm so new at it and I had such a passion for it, which I still do. I actually am more passionate now than I was before. But I had just kind of went to see what I'm doing. How can I make this profitable? Not that I'm looking for it to make money, but I do want to do something to where I can truly stay home, and I can also use this to explore my passions. However, I do want to still provide income for my family as well. Filling in my eyebrows with Benefit Cabral, we decided that I would go back to work and then kind of help build in some of that consistent income, which meant that I was going to really end up having to take a step back from my channel and provide the most focus that I could if I'm still posting consistently. So I still will be posting consistently. However, I'll probably in starting just post one video a week because I really want to keep this going for the sustainability of the channel. Just taking my MAC Studio Finish Concealer, I'm gonna clean up beneath my eyebrows. Also, we've had a lot of really good things going on this summer as well. So I have two sisters, both younger than me. My middle sister had her first child, and that was so awesome. It's so awesome. So I was around to support her for that. Then my baby sister got married also. She got married a week after that. So we had a lot going on this summer. We were out of our house, so we had, just various things going on. And I'm actually gonna get a little closer to you guys because I feel like you can't really see my look, even though this isn't about my look. So I know in past videos I've gotten feedback, people saying, hey, you're too far away, or you're too close, like back up from the camera. But I literally don't have the space to back my camera up or the lens because I'm just starting off. I literally have the lens that my camera came with, and I'm making it work. So this is as close as I'm gonna get, so it's still comfortable for us both, I hope. Let me know in the comments below if it is or not. Like I was saying before, we had a lot of life changes over the summer, so that was pretty interesting. But now that we are back home, I've got my YouTube studio equipment back out, and I'm filming again with such a passion because I literally know for a fact that I want to help other women in the demographic, 25 to 34, that are moms, some that aren't, that just want to look better, feel better without being bombarded with everything that's going on in social media. there's so many seems like social obligations to just look pretty, and you really don't have to do as much as what they say. And I feel like I've in the past kind of perpetuated a little bit of, you know, you have to look like this, or this is what's pretty, even if it's, you know, super neutral. It's like, I don't want to perpetuate that there's this standard of beauty, because you really can feel beautiful in your own skin without having to do even as much as what I do. This is a fun hobby for me, so doing a little extra makeup every day is fun to me. I don't feel like I need it, but it helps me feel like I look better, feel like me telling you know what I do to feel better can help you. And if it does, awesome. If it doesn't, don't feel like this is the standard of beauty. I know that there is a lot out there on Instagram and commercials and magazines saying this is what you have to have, and you don't. So I want to help moms look better, feel better, and parent. I have one son. He is going on 2, and I am no expert. I do know psychology. I do know what has worked for me in the past and growing up, and sharing out of my own experience and out of my story on what works and what doesn't could possibly help you. And I know that it does help many of you. Side note, I grew up in a gifted and talented program. Not to say, you know, not to boast about it, because it had its pros and cons. On the pro side, so we learned on a different level than what the other classes in the same grade learned. We learned a lot more. We learned more intensively, and there was just much more expected from us in that age group, or in that grade level. So that helped me to really understand not only that I was smart, but that I could retain information. Now that was cool because I got exposed to more experiences, more kids that were like-minded, that really could grasp information and analyze it in a different way than other kids my grade level. On the con side, there was this feeling that we were smarter, that we were better than other students, and I really didn't like that, and I kind of internalized that growing up, feeling like I was smarter and I was better. All through grade school, high school, I was an A/B student. Like, that was just what it was. I studied, I put in some of the work, realized that I was just really good at what I knew, and come to find out, I was horrible at studying. So when I got to college, I was just like, hey, I'm smart, I got this, and I flunked the first test of almost all my classes because it just felt like, oh, I'm supposed to know this, I'll be fine on the test. Yeah, it doesn't work like that. So I'm trying to be a better parent and teach my son that he's not smart, well, I'm not teaching him he's not smart, but I'm not perpetuating the idea that he's smart, even though I know internally he actually is really intelligent for his age. I don't want him to feel like he's already going to be successful because he can learn really well. I'm using this channel as a way to teach other women that, hey, yeah, you know, if you have a smart kid or an intelligent kid, that doesn't mean that they're automatically going to be smart. Using my Perception Makeup Shayla palette, I want to use this up because it is nice and I don't want to hoard makeup. Come to find out, this is very similar to the Born to Run palette from what I've swatched in store. I refuse to buy it. Not that it would be a bad palette, but because I have these colors and they're literally very similar to what's already out there, I'm not buying it twice, and I don't feel like it'd be wise to buy it twice. I want to teach you guys what you can teach your kid, what works, what doesn't, what will put them on the right paths for success, because I know what it took me to get where I am, so I am successful. I have so much knowledge, I have so much to share with you guys. So this look is super subtle. I just realized that, but it's cool, right? Actually, I'm gonna spice it up. I'm gonna use a little bit of blue because I'm Tamara and I can. Using September. One thing that I've also decided to do, and I will really need you guys' help with this, is I want to launch a course where I help others kind of do what I do if that's your passion. What do you guys find that you learn the most from me? Leave that in the comments below because I really want to know. I'm using, what is this? Honest Beauty Extreme Length Mascara. So Honest Beauty is by Jessica Alba. She started her own brand, and I don't know if other moms out there might have heard of the diapers, the Honest diapers. Well, she started Honest Beauty, and I haven't used it before. I got this mascara, a primer, and a lip crayon from Influenster. So basically in her brand, she uses everything that's natural. There's no parabens, no sulfates, silicones, dyes, oils or synthetic fragrances, which is really awesome. I am skeptical. So I'm trying this out. This is the mascara. It has a primer. It's dual-sided. It has a primer mascara on it. I don't really use mascara primer, so this is a different experience for me. Back to my stories. As I mentioned briefly, I got these products through Influenster. If you haven't heard of it, it's just a way to review what you're using household-wise, makeup, food, just whatever you use. It's a way to review it. They pair you up with other companies that are launching their own campaigns that want people to try out products. They send out these VoxBoxes, which is what this is. It's for me to try out Honest Beauty. I'd never heard of it, but I use a lot of other makeup and I've reviewed a lot of other makeup, so they paired me with this. They send out a survey to see if you're a match for what they're doing. All you have to do is try out the products, post to your various social media, and let them know what you think of it. I'll put a link in the description below. If Influencer is something you want to try out, by all means try it out. They send you free stuff. You don't ever have to pay for it. So I said that I would do a giveaway once I reach 75 subscribers. I mentioned before, I've reached at least 85, 86 by now, which for me not having done anything since June, I've reached, 10 more subscribers. That's cool. I'm not focused on that. I'm more focused on being able to deliver an authentic me. But as a reward, as a, thank you for you guys following me and continuing to support my channel, I've decided I was gonna either give makeup or a gift card. So I held a survey to see what you guys preferred, and it was decided that you guys want to see a gift card. I'm going to give a $50 gift card to Amazon because I know that a lot of you shop on Amazon. It's really easy to get to, and it's easy for me to get to you without having a lot of extra things involved. I'm going to launch it today, starting when this video goes live. So all you have to do is leave a comment below on this channel, be subscribed to this channel, and also be following me on Instagram. I'll have a couple of bonus entries, such as following my new Twitter account and following me on Facebook. We'll leave it up for 2 weeks, so after that we'll see who the winner is. I'll be sure to leave in the description below the extra information for this and how to get to it. When the giveaway is over, I'll be announcing it on the following video and on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter, so you guys will know for sure. I've also tried Born This Way. I don't know if you guys remember before. I was using Fenty and I pretty much swore by Fenty. But I realized that my Fenty was starting to wear a little orange. Actually, it had been wearing orange and I just couldn't find a proper color, and I thought, let me give Born This Way a chance. I only use one pump because that's all you're supposed to use on it for it to still look and feel like skin. And it does feel a lot more natural to my skin complexion. Let's put on a little bit. This was my Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define. Since this is a neutral look, I'm not going to use the red that I really want to use today. I'm going to keep it neutral and go with this Honest Beauty Demi Lip Crayon. It's Demi Matte. I haven't used it before. It's kind of a big crayon. It kind of reminds me of those NYX crayons or the big NARS lip crayons that they have. It's soft. It smells really good. It's not like pungent, soft, sweet smell to it. Taking my ColourPop Lippy and Ella Reed, just gonna lightly outline my lips. So that was my get ready with me video, just kind of a life update for you guys. So don't forget about the giveaway. I'm leaving it up for 2 weeks. I'm gonna leave that information in the description box below on how to get to that. I look forward to hearing what you guys want to see in the future on my channel, what you've enjoyed so far and what you're learning. This is just such a passion for me, and so I'm excited. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you on my next video. Bye.